Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Listing Launchpad Director's Cut. Today, we're bringing you this amazing condo right across the street from Gasworks Park. And the location, you're just not going to beat it. And we're just going to jump right into it because it's located 1730 North North Lakeway, Unit 316, and it is presented by my good friend Grace Xu from Realogics, Sotheby's International Realty. So let's bring Grace on, and we're going to share some stories about this listing and hopefully be able to share some insights on how this listing came about, how things were prepped, anything that we might be able to, shine some insight so that, if you're just a viewer, you'll get to know more about the area and the condo and the unit and things like that. If you're an agent that might have a potential buyer, maybe you'll actually be able to pick up some things here that could potentially, persuade or show the buyers that, hey, this is a good place. Now, with that being said, keep in mind, this is for entertainment purposes, right? This is not a thing that you go, oh, Grace said on that show, like, you don't write that into contract. Like, this is purely entertainment purposes, but we do hope that you're able to walk away with something fun, something informative, so that it's going to help you be able to, maybe write an offer if you're interested. So let's bring on Grace. And all right. Hi, Grace. How are ya?
Great. How are you doing, Jay?
I'm good. Heck of a week getting this listing up and running, huh?
Oh, yes. Finally, we're there.
Absolutely. And I cannot tell you enough about this location. And I mentioned to you, like, this is the second time I've been in that building, but every time I go, it's just like, oh my goodness, like, and we're gonna look through the photos in a bit, but man, that shot you told me to take on the balcony, like it's amazing. So tell us about, like, this listing, like, how did you end up with it? What was kind of what's the situation behind it? Like, give us a little background story.
Well, 6 years ago, I met this buyer from Boston, and they're buying this unit for their daughter, who is attending UW. I have many clients buying homes for their daughters, but none of them buying for their son for some reason. However, that's the situation. Yes. So fast forward 6 years later, she finished her PhD program. Moved
Gotcha.
back to Boston, and she got married, and she got a job in Boston, and so they're ready to sell this unit. Yeah. So it has been a very nice home for her, a safe, secure place for her.
Grace, you bring up a great point. Why always daughters and not sons? Like, that just what is up with that? Wow.
That's true.
That's incredible. Let's just start, like, going through some of these photos because it is amazing. I mean, so this is from so we're looking at Gasworks Park, and the unit is right behind it, and I mean it is incredible. Just the location, like so this is the top down view, right? And then our unit is on the bottom right hand side. And let's see here. So was the daughter who was going to UW, like, was she driving to school? Was she, like, public transportation, riding a bike? Do you know anything about that?
Well, she loves biking. So, there's a trail, a Brook-Gilman Trail. She can
Yes.
bike 10 minutes to school.
Gotcha.
That's how she get to school. So no parking, no worry about
Absolutely.
transportation.
Absolutely. So if there's and the unit and the condo building is Regatta, right?
Regatta.
Okay. So this is the east entrance.
The eastern entrance is very
Okay.
close to the unit 316. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and we're very close to the elevator. That's important if
Yes.
on the high rise.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, you go in the main entrance, and then, like, the entrance to the building is, like, right there, and then the elevator is just few steps away. And the unit is very close to the elevator. You are correct. Especially like if you're coming back from grocery shopping or something like that.
That's correct. And also, it's close, but it's not next to the elevator. So you
Yep.
don't hear the ding and dong all the time.
Correct.
Yeah. And another
Correct.
thing I realized that in Regatta, every floor you only have like handful of units. For
Mhm.
example, on this floor, I believe on this side, on our side, only 3 doors on our side, 3 residents on our side.
Yes, because when you come out of the elevator, and we make a left, and then we turn right, there's our unit, and then there's one across, and then there's the other one around the corner.
Yes.
And I also noticed I bumped into a couple of people, like incredibly nice neighbors. They're like, oh, I'm gonna, take this package up to my neighbor. And like they're interacting with the mailman and everybody's saying hello. Like it seemed like a very tight community.
The people I met, some of them work for Amazon, and
Mm.
some are the students, like my clients, students who is tending it up, or some empty nesters who we even see some.
Gotcha. So our unit is 316. So this is the entryway as you come in through the front. And I was very surprised at how spacious that hallway is.
Very spacious, and you don't feel it's wasted because you can showcase your art piece, your
Right.
work, and all that, and
Mhm.
it give you give you this grand entrance feeling you
Right.
really don't go in a condo.
Right. And that closet on the far end here in the picture, like it's a pretty sizable closet. So, if you want to use it as like a, shoe rack or a coat, like coat, shoes, like there's a lot of space in there as well.
So this is the living room area.
Hmm.
This house is 2 bedrooms, 1.75 bathrooms.
Yep.
And what I like about it is this is a corner unit, meaning
Right.
you have 270 degree. No, I don't know how.
It would be 180. I think it's 100. You have two side,
Yeah.
360, 90, 90. I think it's 180.
180. Okay.
Yeah, because we have two walls that faces outside.
Exactly. So
Right.
you have lots of windows. You have lots of lights. So that's why even in days like today, it's pretty bright.
Correct. And there's plenty of, so here is the one side of the main side of the window, and then we'll see the other side of the window coming up here soon. Dining area looking into the office. So that's we staged it as office, but it's technically a bedroom, correct?
It is a bedroom. You can use it as a second bedroom. So
Mhm.
when my client lived here, I believe at the beginning she had a roommate.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is that corner that faces, the one is facing where that east entrance is, and the other one is facing north. So you have that kind of almost like a panoramic view.
Yes, you do. And I want to talk about the second bedroom a little bit more.
Mhm.
So I have a few Chinese clients, and in Chinese community we have a concept called 以房养学. What that mean is this: so your kids go to college, and we all know how expensive the college tuition is. So they buy a home, 2 bedrooms, and their kid occupy 1 room. They rent out another room. So that rent will cover some of the expenses of the home.
Wow. So you're saying they strategically buy a 2 bedroom so that one can be rented out to help supplement the mortgage.
Exactly. And then later on, if their kid get married or etc.,
Right.
that bedrooms will be flexible enough to host the entire family.
Wow, that's pretty brilliant. I actually never thought about that. So, oh, and this is the courtyard view, and this is the door on the left is the entry to the unit, and this is the view from the balcony on the second bedroom side. Oh, by the way, we have to mention the fact that there's 2 balconies, which is awesome.
2 balconies.
Right.
Exactly. Awesome. You don't see that often in Seattle condo.
Correct. Let me find the. I think there was a photo of the first balcony, which is off of the kitchen. Let me find that here real quick. Okay, so this is the first balcony, which is off of the kitchen, and then we have that other balcony off of that second bedroom, and that's the one that looks down at the courtyard.
Yeah, so this is a guest room, and that is the patio of the guest room.
Yep, and I love the fact that like it's 180 degrees of just windows, so even like it feels much bigger than it actually is.
Exactly. I have people tell me that it doesn't feel like it feels bigger than 1,000 square feet.
Right.
First of all, you don't have stairs, right? That's first. And the second of all, design, because it's a corner unit, so you feel like it's more spacious, the living space and second bedroom.
Absolutely. And there's a big difference of just having one side that has windows versus having 2 sides. I think that's the thing that makes a big difference.
Yeah, it's a very different, not only because in terms of lighting, but also you feel like more open, much more open.
Right. Absolutely. So this is the courtyard, and then this is the view we're talking about. So this is the balcony off of the kitchen, and you have a view. It's a more than a peekaboo view. Like I can totally imagine sitting in the chair, whether having a glass of wine or just kind of kicking back with a beer and just watching the sun go down and watch the city light up. Like it was pretty incredible.
At nighttime, you see the city light, you see the lake. It's just magnificent.
Right.
That's when her name is Erin. I asked Erin, tell me how you spend your time here, and she said one of her favorite activities living in the house just to sit next to the fireplace, little dinner, coffee, and staring at the lake. That's how nice it is.
That is awesome. I mean, hopefully she was studying too, right? So
she got her PhD.
This is the balcony, which is another thing that I love about this place. The balcony, the rooftop, not balcony. Rooftop is located on the other building, right? So you have to come out of our building, go into the other building, and then just take the elevator up. It's actually not that far. It's literally just a few steps away, but the view from the rooftop was incredible. I mean, it's you basically get a 360 view of the city and the park and Lake Union.
And also, I remember you are allowed to have barbecue up there, parties up there.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, it's a pretty, you can say to yourself like, oh, it's 1,000 square foot unit, like it could be kind of tiny, but then in the summer, like you can fully take advantage of all the amenities that come with it.
Well, if you say 1,000 square feet house, you feel small. For us who come from East Side, we feel small. But actually, if you look at the new condo buildings, new condo high rises, you see 400 square feet.
That is true.
700 square feet, right? Even
that is.
In Bellevue, you got small condo units. So this one, by comparison, is pretty spacious for 2 bedrooms.
That is absolutely true. By the way, who's your stager?
Who's my stager? Nicole.
Nicole. Well, shout out to Nicole. She did a great job. We're going through some of the details. So here's the shot that I love, and I really appreciate you pointing that out. Because I waited a little bit just to get the city lights to light up a bit, but man, it was so worth it. Like it's incredible. Like human eyes has the best camera. Like no camera can actually capture what it's actually like, but this is as close as it comes.
And I've been selling waterfront for many, many years. And this one is not waterfront, it's a water view.
Hmm.
However, I love water view homes. Why? Because the view constantly changing, like 24/7 from the morning to night, and the 365 days, they're all different. That's how amazing it is.
Absolutely, absolutely. So here's another view of the rooftop. So we're looking south into the city at at Lake Union over Gasworks Park. So there's we have patio furnitures and I believe there was a barbecue up there as well, right?
Rollers barbecue. Can we go
Yep.
back to the previous picture?
Sure.
Uh, an, Another one. Yeah, this one. I just love that one. Because like you said, we look down the
Mm-hmm.
full picture of South Lake Union, of
Right.
Union, and you see Space Needle, and you see the Seattle downtown is a distance.
I need
And
to I need to make friends with somebody in that unit because that will be the perfect place to be on July 4th.
you are absolutely right. And
Mm-hmm.
somebody shared me a picture, actually, 4th of July, New Year's Eve, boat parade, all those activities. The street were packed all the
Mm.
time. So yeah, you you need to know the buyer, the future owner of this unit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
People will have secure parkings.
Yes.
Yes.
And by the way, the all the entries into the units are very secure. Like you gotta come through the very heavy front gate with the key fob, and then you're in the courtyard, which is only accessible by the residents.
Yes. And so that's one common requirement from all the my clients who are buying, who all bought for their daughters:
Mm-hmm.
safety and security.
Safety, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Um,
Imagine when Erin came here to Seattle. That's her first visit to Seattle. She didn't know anywhere. She was wide-eyed, a young girl. So safety is important. And this is
absolutely.
secure building for her.
Absolutely. I just wanted to show people. So this is the community theater,
Yes.
which again, you can have friends come over and you can have a movie night. There's a good. Ooh, did I miss the photo of the? Uh, okay, I must have missed the photo of the community center. But there's a community center with kitchen, with workout area. I mean, you pretty much have everything you need if you want to have that condo life per se.
Yeah. When we were talking about location,
Mm-hmm.
and so you don't need to go anywhere. You can just self-contained in that little unit or in the community regatta community, and
Mm-hmm.
you pretty sufficient already. However, if you do decide that you want to go out, have a dinner, to meet your friend, no, the location has everything for you.
Right. And it's just, again, like you can easily enjoy all the, Westlake stuff, South Lake Union stuff. It's really close. Do you know if there's a public transportation
Yes,
available?
yes, they are.
Got
Yeah,
it.
I believe there's bus station nearby, very near.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Um,
Okay.
so you were showing us the pictures of the courtyard. The courtyard is
Yes.
just beautiful in the spring and the summertime. And even you go today, you still see hydrangea and all that. And
Absolutely.
yeah, and Erin told me that there's a little herb garden area
Okay.
inside the garden where she picked the herbs for her
Oh, wow.
dishes,
I-
and she cooks. Yeah, so
Is
all
that like
together.
a community thing? Like the community is growing stuff so that people can go pick it?
No, it's not. I think
Oh,
she
okay.
will grow some of the herbs.
Oh, you can grow your own.
That I'm not sure, but
Gotcha.
there are herbs in the area. So she just go there to pick. That's a fun thing she does.
Ah, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, Grace, I gotta tell you a story. So you know how, I was kind of there and I was looking to, capture I was looking to definitely capture the twilight.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, like because of the location, like there was only so much twilight you can do, right? Because it's not like a single family home, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, like I got the view of the city, and I've got the, I've got the balcony view, and I'm kind of going like, what else can I do? And I just sort of was like, huh, okay, I think this is, this is as good as it's gonna get. So I turned all the lights off, and I packed everything, and I came out to the east entrance, and I'm walking to the street to go to my car, and I'm walking past by the unit, and then I see this. And I'm like, wait a minute, that could work. So
That's
it was
not my picture. You want to go back to the picture?
What do you mean?
This is not the picture you're talking about. Yes, this is the one. Yeah.
Oh, right. This is because so I basically went back up to the unit, turned all the lights back on, and I came down and I grabbed this because I was just like, this picture makes sense because it shows off all the windows, right? And it's got the building number, and I was just like, my goodness, and I'm telling you, it was really cold, but it was so worth it.
This picture is unexpected for me too. You did quite a few shots that I haven't seen anybody else took. So we can talk about that in details. However, this is unexpected for me. What it gave me is this. So I've been doing real estate for so long, and you've been doing it for so long. So we see exterior shots, but typically not from this angle.
Right.
And what it present to me is that quiet and peaceful, harmony family life.
Right.
Give you the warm feeling, the family vibe, which I love.
Absolutely. Well, Grace, I cannot wait. Like so we as of right now at the recording, we've been on the market for a day. How's the traffic been? Are you getting a lot of inquiries?
Well, before I came on, I just got a request to show it tomorrow.
Okay. Awesome.
And if you check on Zillow, I have over 1,000 reviews now about.
Oh, that is fantastic.
33 savings, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good for just one day.
I think it's gonna get a lot of traffic. Do you have an offer review date, or is it just kind of review upon receipt?
Yeah, we don't have offer review day.
Got it. Okay. Anything particular you want to mention? Anything someone might like overlook in terms of any other special features or anything like that?
Not necessarily special features, but I'm going to be there from noon to 3 tomorrow and Sunday.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay.
So please stop by and I show you more.
Absolutely. So noon to 3, both Saturday and Sunday, 20th and 21st.
Correct.
Okay. So how would they access? Because there's a lot of security. How do they come into the open house?
Okay. They call me. They call and I will buzz them in.
Okay. And then there's something there that they're gonna be able to just come in through the second door.
Yeah.
Got it.
Gates.
Gotcha. All right. And we have a lot more photos, video, floor plan, virtual tour, the whole shebang. Visit 1730 North Lakeway 316.com and we'll drop the link in the video as well. So be sure to check it out. It's a great place. If anything, just go check out the view, go to the rooftop, check it out. Like, it's a great listing. And I'm really thankful that you reached out, Grace, and I'm really looking forward to helping you have a great listing year in 2024.
Thank you, Jay. You asked me, is any feature I did not mention? Actually, there is something that is empty nesters. So I was before pandemic, I was selling some brand new condo high rises in Seattle downtown. I was involved a couple, And at that time, we were thinking, well, empty nesters will come to kind of high rises because no, they don't need a huge 3,000, 4,000 square feet
Right.
front anymore. So they can sell them and have enough equity to move to into a condo. But it did not happen. Why? Because those brand new condo high rise, they are very flashy, they're beautiful. However, it's too small for them. Yeah. The 2,000 square feet, the two bedrooms in those condo high rise, probably 700 or 900,
Right.
and it feels small as well. So we don't have the empty nesters moving into this or buying these brand new condo high rises. However, this one, I think, from the price, from the square foot, and from the location, is perfect for empty nesters as well.
I mean,
There's
just take a look at the layout. You have your entry, you have your bedroom, you have your living room, you have the office. I mean, it's pretty perfect.
It's I think it's very good option for empty nesters.
Right. And you have some neighbors that are empty nesters, so you'll be able to make some friends and have a good time. Right? Right? My dog just went crazy. All right. So, okay. Well, definitely I think this is gonna go fast. I have a feeling.
I think so
It's
too.
the location, the layout, the functionality, amenities, and the price. And I mean, it was very well put together. I think if someone walks in there and they're looking for something close to the city, I feel like they'll go for it.
Thank you, Jay, for wonderful work. Yes, you did well.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, well, we'll keep everybody posted. You'll be able to see this video on the listing website, as well as on our YouTube channel. And Grace, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for doing an amazing job with the listing. Because everybody says, oh, photos, but it's like if you don't prepare the listing well, photos don't look as good as they can. So it's truly a collaborative work. So really appreciate you putting in the work. Thank you for reaching out to us, and we really look forward to working with you in 2024.
Same here. Thank you, Jay.
All right. Have a great weekend.
You too.